You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone. Anyone I ever met. Ooh, I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say. Oh, tears me apart. No, no, no. Baby, I would rather be dead. Each time you leave me, I start losing control. You're walking away with my heart and my soul. I can feel you even when I'm alone.
Ladies and gentlemen, with these remarks, I want to welcome you to our graduation ceremony. Thank you very much.
Firstly, we managed to get endorsement of Bachelor of Civil Engineering in Construction and Technology program by the Engineering Registration Board, which is ERB. The program was also accredited by BQA. Thank you, ERB, for continuous support. Secondly, the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Botswana approved our Bachelor of Science in Nursing program, and the program was accredited by BQA. We opened the School of Nursing in July this year. Thank you, Nursing and Midwifery Council of Botswana, for the support. The journey was indeed tough and fruitful. Our graduates are highly sought after various employers, as our programs are well suited to meet the varying needs of the job market. This is evidenced by the majority of them getting hired even before they are graduated. Our recent research study revealed that GUC graduates currently occupy high positions in different industries, business, and departments, both in public and private sectors.
Over the 25 years that the professor has been involved in higher education, he has had a significant input in the development of legal education and training in the United Kingdom. He has significant expertise in barristers training. He has had significant expertise in barristers training between 2011 and 2013, and was a member of the steering panel for the Legal Education and Training Review, the largest review of legal education ever held in the UK.
It is both an honour and a privilege to address you on this momentous occasion, the graduation ceremony for the class of 2025. Today marks the culmination of years of dedication, perseverance, and personal growth. It is a day that belongs to you and to all those who have supported you along the way, your families, your friends, your lecturers, and everybody else who has shared in your journey. The term graduates, wow, doesn't that sound really good? So let's begin with a celebration. Today we are celebrating your achievements, the body of knowledge that you have worked so hard to acquire, the professional skills you have mastered, the values you have upheld, and the personal qualities of tenacity, perseverance, and resilience that you have demonstrated in completing your studies. It would have been easy to shrink from the challenge you faced along the way, but you did not. You met them all head on. You adapted, you endured, and you succeeded. Please be proud, be deeply proud of this achievement and the qualities that have brought you here today. Leeds Beckett University has a proud history that dates back to 1824, and today more than 24,000 students currently study across all of our campuses. And you are part of that vibrant global community. Students from 149 countries and territories, and we have an active international alumni family of over 253,000 graduates across 166 different countries. Leeds Beckett graduates, you belong to something truly special. A community that extends far beyond this hall and far beyond today. I am here because of the incredible partnership that we have with GUC, a partnership that has over the years led to almost 150 graduates in Botswana taking a step closer to legal practice. And many of those graduates are now in practice in Botswana today.
He is a published author on intelligence culture, participatory democracy, regional integration, national security, and health care reform. He is a former radio host, a newspaper columnist, and a political analyst. Lawrence is also a former research coordinator for Population Services International Botswana, Director of Youth Policy Specialist for the government of Botswana in the Ministry of Youth Empowerment, Sports and Culture Development. He holds a BA in Political Science and a Master's in Politics and International Relations. Lawrence is currently pursuing his PhD in International Relations with Stellenbosch University in South Africa, with his research focus being on financial flows and national security.
I can happily say that the GUC, for those providing courses in healthcare, was amongst those that I saw to be committed to providing the right infrastructure. Possibly amongst the private institutions, it was one of the top two that I thought are seriously investing in infrastructure and are serious about the education of our students. I therefore wish to encourage the management and board of the GUC to continue to ensure that quality education through continuous review of your curriculum and regular consultation with the industry is prioritized. I wish to also continue to note that private universities are legitimate operators and they are institutions and entities that we must encourage. This said, one must then also point out that the GUC and all other higher private institutions represented here today must ensure that their qualifications meet the requirements as set by the Botswana Qualifications Authority and relevant industry professional bodies. This is important for the students and their families because everybody else believes that once you're armed with a diploma or a degree, then it also, in many ways, becomes your pathway out of poverty. To this end, I wish to applaud the GUC for having ensured that the qualifications and programs are endorsed by industry regulators like the Engineering Registration Board, ERB, the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Botswana, and the Law Society of Botswana, as was highlighted by the Managing Director in his speech. Bagaitso, when we speak about adherence to quality education standards, it should be something that we take or we consider seriously, because it is important in ensuring the global competitiveness of graduates. These days, universities across the world and colleges should look at the job market when training and releasing graduates. Higher education institutions should equip graduates with employability and life skills that enable them to fit anywhere in the world without any difficulties. And that comes from ensuring that quality standards are adhered to. Allow me at this juncture to join the previous speakers in congratulating the 2025 graduating class. We wish you well. You have not allowed yourselves to despair. You've worked hard. You've spent sleepless nights earning your degrees and your certificates and your diplomas. And for this, I want to congratulate you. Congratulations, Bagaji.
One jam has just got off stage, and another jam is coming on stage. Traditional jams by, you know them, you'll see them, Arya Bagaj.
Contributing to the national development agenda, particularly through committees that he served, such as the ICT Communication Committee, which among others advances efforts aimed at building Botswana's digital economy. He has also held other parliamentary portfolios, including being the head of Botswana's delegation to the Pan-African Parliament. During his tour at PAP, Dr. Butale led a number of delegations to various countries across the continent to lobby the ratification of Malabo Protocol that gives the PAP legislative powers. The minister also led PAP legislations to the African Union Permanent Representative Council to present and defend Parliament's budget. Following his first term in the office, Honorable Butale embarked on international consultancy work that saw him work closely with international bodies such as Africa Forum, which is the council for former African heads of states. In this role, he attended and participated in international meetings, including the United Nations General Assembly, Conference of Parties, and the World Economic Forum, among others. In addition to his legislative work, Dr. Butale is an accomplished media practitioner with over 10 years' experience working in the media field. Accordingly, he served as a journalist with Botswana Television and Radio Botswana, where among others, he produced and presented national programs such as Around the World, which covers current geopolitical issues. Furthermore, while working in the media sector, he held various key leadership positions, including the post of National Director with the Media Institute of Southern Africa, Botswana chapter. In this capacity, he played an instrumental role leading campaigns for the promulgation of laws that promote access to information. The Honorable Minister has also worked with non-governmental organizations such as Freedom of Expression Institute, where he held the post of Executive Director. As a Pan-African scholar, He has contributed to research and publications to various Pan-African related issues. He has also participated in professional development programs in the United States in the fields of communication and governance. Honorable Butale also holds a doctorate degree in English literature from Stellenbosch University in South Africa. He is fluent in English, Setswana, and French. Sir, you are welcome. Thank you.
I know how you feel because I graduated a number of times myself. You know how nice it is. It felt very great when I was graduating with my bachelor's degree. It felt even greater when I graduated with my master's degree. It felt heavenly when I graduated with my doctorate. So I'm challenging you. This is just the beginning. Let's go on. It gives me immense joy and honor to stand before you on this remarkable day, a day of celebration, pride, and accomplishment. We gather here not only to honor the success of the graduating class of 2025, but also to pay tribute to the role that Gaborone University College of Law and Professional Studies continues to play in shaping the minds and hearts that will build our nation. The theme of this graduation, which is Empowering Minds, Building Botswana's Future, could not be more fitting. It reflects both the vision of this institution and the aspirations of the new Botswana, which seeks to transform our economy from one led by minerals to one powered by knowledge, innovation, and creativity. During the discussions when we were formulating the transformation plan, one of the phrases that I do not forget that was used a lot is a phrase that says, we are moving away from diamond mines to diamond mines, right? Let me begin by commending GUC for its unwavering dedication to nature and Botswana's human capital. You are equipping young men and women with the tools to thrive in a fast-changing world. Your work complements our national vision, Vision 2036, particularly the pillar that speaks to achieving prosperity for all. GUC's commitment to quality education and holistic development is evident across your programs and initiatives. I'm especially impressed by one of your flagship achievements, the Leeds Beckett University LLB program offered through a franchise arrangement. This program has become a beacon of international collaboration and academic excellence. I am informed that in 2023, the first cohort of 27 students graduated under this program, and 7 of them have since been admitted by the High Court to practice as lawyers in Botswana. In 2024, 23 more graduated, and they now await the outcome of their Law Society bar examinations. This is no small feat. It demonstrates that GUC is not only producing graduates, it is producing professionals who are already shaping the legal landscape of our country. And contrary to some of the legal and public perceptions that GUC has not produced practicing attorneys, I am pleased to confirm otherwise. Indeed, the list of successful GUC-trained legal practitioners continues to grow, and I'll mention a few. Among them are Mr. Mokoro Singabo, Ms. Gracious Mutudi, and Ms. Vanilla Itzitile, all of whom have been admitted to the bar and are contributing meaningfully to the profession. Their success is testimony to the quality of education, mentorship, and determination cultivated within these walls. But GUC's impact does not end in the classroom. You have embraced a holistic approach to education, one that develops not just the intellect, but the whole person. Your sports scholarship program stands out as a shining example of this commitment. By identifying and nurturing students with athletic potential, GUC has created opportunities for learners to excel both academically and in sports. I am delighted to learn that some of these scholarship recipients have risen to national recognition, including Koleka Nchikani and Kenny Batisani, who proudly represented Botswana as part of the national women's 4x4 relay team. Their achievements are an inspiration not just to their peers, but to the entire nation. These stories remind us that education is not just about books and examinations, it is about nurturing potential, building confidence and empowering young people to excel in every area of their life. I also wish to acknowledge GUC's ongoing investment in purpose-built facilities in Gaborone, Mopane, Francistown, and Maun. Such infrastructural expansion signifies more than growth. It represents a tangible contribution to national development, job creation, and community empowerment. Equally commendable is GUC's responsiveness to market and industry needs. By aligning academic programs with the demands of the labor market, GUC ensures that its graduates are not only employable, but are capable of leading innovation in their respective sectors. This partnership between academia and industry is the backbone of a sustainable and competitive economy. That said, I must emphasize the need for continued commitment to equality and compliance. Every education and training provider must ensure that their programs meet the standards of our national regulators, professional bodies, and international partners. Our graduates must be globally competitive not only in skill, but also in character, ethics, and leadership. To the graduating class of 2025, I say congratulations. You have worked hard. You, I know from experience, you must have endured sleepless nights, sacrificed comforts, and today you reap the fruits of your perseverance. Your families, lecturers, and mentors stand proud, and so does your nation.
We have the award for the Master of Science in Occupational Health and Safety, Ms. Ratanang Ulaula. Following, still under the Master of Science in Occupational Health and Safety, we have Mr. Kagiso Gaoligwi. Next, we have the awards for the postgraduate diploma in higher education, Tepang Mangole. Still under the postgraduate diploma in higher education, Thusego Dinaledi Ramidi.
Ramadi.
This next award is a very special award, and if I would ask, may all members within the graduation hall stand, as this next awardee unfortunately has passed away, and he was a former member of staff at GUC. Mr. Sam Chrisley Galungia, and he has his wife to receive his award in his absence. Please stand. On behalf of Mr. Sam Chrisley Galungia, a master's in public health being received by his wife. Next, we have the awards for the Bachelor of Laws Honours. We have Mr. Jimmy Tukwi. We have Utsile Solo. When descending the stairs, mind your steps, graduates. And also as you climb onto the stage, mind your step. Next we have Umpile Betty Maseko. Tumelo Masilo. Edwin Ulifile. Mudise Edwin Masala. Thabo Mureki. Sorry, be mindful of the step as you step onto the stage. Tatayaone David. Julia Mulefe. Thabo Gaebolai. Mind the step, graduates, as you step onto the stage. Untireti Matemba. Michael James Marara. Kelebogile Englishman. Umpitletse Tala. Mind the step as you step onto the stand. Uri Libile Muipolai. Kagiso Shamu. Kaone Muriwagae. ke o rapetse Rocky. Kaome Naledi. Khomotso Tebo Jennifer. Lucas Marion. Mackenzie Robinson Larona. Maliko Kidumezi. Matlulwa Rifilwe Neo Ambrosia. Utukile Mohotsi Simeon. Keneilwe Putle. Tebogo Orifilwe Samuel. Esther Setekia. Outgoing SRC President Timothy Suwe. Lionel Ufile Tipe. Tito Pimelo. Oriabetswe Mafikizolo. Ntsisane Ramapudi. Make sure you don't forget about the steps, graduates. Khomolemo Morati Kentse. Arnold Simolokai. Patricia Matsika. Charity Bridget Kwena. Perseverance Chuma. We've come to the end of the awarding of the LLB, and I'd wish to invite the LLB graduates along with the Dean for a picture moment at the photo booth there. You're welcome to go. Next, I wish to invite Honorable Minister Dr. Penyo Butale to come and award. The next award recipients are for the Bachelor of Arts in Public Health. And first we have Ipuseng Ramuruani. Metla Matsetse. Kennedy Pako Mutudi. Maitumelo Portia Busu. Tulaganyo Kamwe. Mukolobetsi Sidumedi. Gabriel Tenyemba. Patience Kutlo Giting. Kgolebaone Tshiamo Morgan. Kemisetso Kaelo. Vivian, woo! Sorry. Remember the step, please. Vivian Tobolo. Kudumetso Gambindo. Buitiko Ndozi. Kgolebaone Isaiah. Katlarelo Thapelo. Kemetswe Talani. Utsile Anthony. Katlaretse Lone Benjamin. Please do not forget the step. Doreen Wame Siani. Obakeng Charles. Gaumudimo Faith Mwesi. Tefo Ngayaya. Clara Molatwa. Onkabetse Mitireko. Onnetse Phuthego. Umphimetse Gracious Mumpati. Kifilwe Gillian Mutsola Tlhobolo. It's fine. She took her scroll. There's a mix-up. Somebody took her scroll. Just give a spare one for now. Kifilwe Gillian Mutsola Tlhobolo. Bame Mwaki, Dipina Ramosetla, Felicia Kelatlegile Kelapile, Kelebogile Maseng, Poloko Mbinyane, the one I just gave you. What's your name? You gave it back. Poloko Mbinyane, Buki Majalane, Ofense Siabe, Amantle Lynette Lesonia, okay, so that was the awards for the Bachelor of Public Health. We wish now, because the Honorable Minister needs to leave shortly, we wish to hand him over a token of appreciation. Professor Anthony. Professor Anthony, kindly step to the front to award him his token of appreciation as he has to leave shortly.
Thank you very much. I wanted to open it so that you see what it is. You know, these days there is a forensic going on, so I don't want to get in trouble. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Minister. You are cleared by the audit. All right, thank you so much. I believe we may now proceed and get on to the assistant ministers. Honorable Lawrence Wekidise, may I please invite you? We'll be giving awards for the Bachelor of Arts in Law and Public Administration. First up is Moabi Mojaki. Moabi Mojaki is to be followed up by Karabo Ratile Mahole. Followed by Utwanang Josejo Gobela. The Honorable Minister of International Affairs said, thank you so much. We appreciate. All the best. Magobela is up next. Magobela is followed by Tuelo Mashonja. Tuelo Mashonja is next. And And then from the constituency of the Honorable Assistant Minister Lawrence Hokedi, a round of applause once more. To be followed by Kabelo Tumisang. Kabelo Tumisang up next. Kabelo Tumisang to be followed by Joyce Buitepo. Joyce Buitepo. Joyce Buitepo to be followed by Kutlo Bohopa. Kutlo Bohopa. Bohopa to be followed by Ua Hapisan Night Kehechi. Night Kehechi will be next, and then we move on thereafter to the Bachelor of Science in Health Promotion. Dear ladies and gentlemen, please mind the last step. It's pretty dangerous. First up, Bachelor of Science in Health Promotion, Keneilwe Manawapula. And then we move on to Bachelor of Science in Occupational Health and Safety. Up first there is Dimpo Resetsi. Dimpo Resetsi. Dimpo Resetsi will be followed by Mililani Ntuka. Mililani Ntuka. To be followed by Kagiso Tsepiso Seretse. Thank you and congratulations. Please mind the last step. Kagiso Tsepiso Seretse is up next. Followed by Merapelo Botu Moje. Merapelo Botu Moje. Mamoja will be followed by Lebogang Makaisa. Lebogang Makaisa to be followed by Kemo Ramudisa. GUC Graduation Ceremony 2025. This is Bachelor of Science in Occupational Health and Safety. After Kemo Ramudisa is Aubakwe Pumpkin. Aubakwe Pumpkin will then be followed by Khaone Nancy Tau. Khaone Nancy Tau. Khanata will be followed by Arabile Leseteti. Arabile Leseteti. Arabile Leseteti to be followed by Kyotsepile Rensi Malatalelo. Thank you very much. Congratulations. To be followed by Itumeleng Khabaratiwi. Itumeleng Khabaratiwi. Khabaratiwi to be followed by Mandla Gunda. Mandla Gunda. Please mind the last step, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Gunda to be followed by Tumisang Utukile. Lovely cheer. Thank you so much. Mautukile to be followed by Anthony Damba. All right, all right. Congratulations, Anthony. Anthony to be followed thereafter by Olorato Tsekofatso Machangana. Oh yeah. Machangana to be followed by Moteo Bone Muesi. Moteo Bone Muesi. And thereafter Itumeleng Mpo. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Please mind the last step. Hobo gore go itsile mang Tino Chule. Congratulations, dear brothers and sisters. Go latela kereng untiretse ke thamile. Kereng untiretse ke thamile. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Hobo gore o neile selete. O neile selete. Ke nnete. Thank you very much. Honorable Minister, we appreciate you, sir. We will now, while you are still rising, present to you a token of appreciation. A token of appreciation to be presented to you by Prof. Muswela, but he's not here, so Ms. Binns. Okay. Thank you very much. Please hand it over to him so that we get it over and done with, so that the minister is not standing for too long. Professor Muswela will perhaps do the next one. Minister, thank you so much, sir. There you go, Minister. Thank you so much, sir. From here, the Honorable Minister may at any minute now leave for other duties of government, his day-to-day work. So when that point comes, Minister, you are released. We will proceed and now invite Professor Muswela to do the next honors. Okay, Prof, you may go. You will do when you come back. May we invite you, sir, to do the next honors as we now call. Okay, still on Bachelor of Science, Occupational Health and Safety, Arthur Chilunga. Arthur Chilunga. Arthur to be. Now we move on to Bachelor of Education in Early Childhood Education. Early Childhood Education. First up we have Bami Ipileng Ramunchu. Yay, 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 yay. Bami to be followed by Botolao Nabo, me. And thereafter Botali, Hosimang. Aha. Now this team is hot. He's coming in hot with a lot of cheer. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Olo rato di toro. After Olo rato di toro will come Wemelana Habarungwi. Habarungu to be followed by Hudiraone Nkemela. Hudiraone Nkemelang. All right, not here. We now call Huitzimang Umpuseditse. Faith, therefore, cheers. Bosapa lesa hule. Hobogore tato ikaneng kenete. Hobogore hwaba one ipotseng. Bara let's merwalela to get their qualifications. Bogore karabo Ramosetha. Karabala bala telo ki kibitsa one Ben. Ben bala telo ki thata ya one badirwa. Thata ya one badirwa not here. We will then call Lydia Coupe. Bogore Nico Kweke. Olatela sa Michelle Letebe. Olatela Botilo Olorato patience. Please mind the step. Bogore Maikano Mulifi. Baraletse merwalela. Kenete. Bogore Tamogo Judith Mapakela. Mane ke a Roma Matsiniki. Bogore Madeline Rameke. Mogolokwane. Go bogore Kiene Modise. Ke nnete. Bogore Bami Motswiri. Bami Motswiri. Bogolatela Mthonyana Judith Julia Tole. Bogore Obakeng Sikwefe. Obakeng Sikwefe. Cheers, lady, cheers. Bogore o gakolotse ka mwe. O gakolotse o latola ke o nneile kgomo. Congratulations, congratulations. Thank you. Go bogolatela thata ya one badirwa. Congratulations, sir. Go bogore gwa o Ntebale Ramadile. Ga o Ntebale Ramadile. Go bogolatela tsholofelo Flora Sisipi. Flora Sisipi. Go bogore Tawana Chakabuya. Run, lady, run. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Go get it. Go bogore Tsaone Anita Bakai. Go bogore Tsego Hatso da. Tsego Fatso da. Go bogore Tsego Fatso Veronica Moyo. Veronica Moyo. Veronica Moyo to be followed thereafter by Unomasa Kachimune. Bogore Vernolia Letamo Rentapulugo. Vernolia Tapulugo to be followed by Yaone Bolawani. Bolawani followed by Polani Smart. Polani Smart. Please mind the step. Bogore Leano Dipaka. Leano Dipaka. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Bogore Totanang Mpunoani. Totanang Mpunoani. Bogore Maikuto Lynette Ramokhabana. Bogolatela Kitumele Baeba. Esta Baeba balatela ki Nonufo Moyo. Nonufo Moyo. All right. Please take your seat. Let's Professor Moshela Janung as we move on to Bachelor of Commerce, degree in Purchasing and Supply Chain Management. Professor Moshela, not so many, not so many. We start off with Priscilla Onekeba Eleze. Priscilla is followed swiftly by Alan Rabab Hachwarwi. Alan Hachwarwi. Russell Bongani Charles. There you go, Russell. There you go, Russell. Andriana Moroka. Andriana Moroka, followed by Tato Marule. Tato Marule. There you go, there you go, there you go. Lesejo Masitenyane. Lesego Masitenyane is not here. Gora gore re taya go go Buinelo Chiroze. Buinelo Chiroze. Buinelo Chiroze o latelwa ke Peggy Pegzozo Mokhadi. Go bo gore ga one Muelele. Ga one Muelele does not appear to be here. Bachelor of Business Administration in Occupational Health and Safety. Mary Simulaka Alina Horata di Ntle. Robohore di Tsame Balosang. Mabalosang latelwa ki Bapati Garekhathale. Bapati Garekhathale. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Abalatelwa ki Bofelo Phuthego. Bofelo Phuthego. Thank you. Bofelo Phuthego abalatelwa ki Boikhutso Bridget Masu. Boikhutso Bridget Masu. Abalatelwa ki Ditiro Jarabani DT. Jarabani. Thank you. Very swift. Donald Mulusiwa. Donald Mulusiwa. Don Hayo. Don Utalatraki. Eddie Truda Puduluho. Eddie Truda Puduluho Balatalaki. Kiabetri Banohi. Kiabetri Banohi. Not here. Olatalaki. Kialeboha. Majwe. Not here. Olatalaki. Aliani Lesedi. Malesedi. Yo Wahoroha. Aliani Lesedi. Abalatolaki. Laone Male. Pa. Laone Male. Pa. Lady in white. Lenamila Judith Musini. Another lady in white. Lenamila Judith Musini. Abo alatelwa ki Mogomuzi Agnes Mwebe. Mogomuzi Agnes Mwebe. Mwebe olatelwa ki Pel Kefenze Tsenolo. Pel Kefenze Tsenolo. Aba alatelwa ki Tabo Ronald Alfred. Tabo Ronald Alfred is not here. Tabo Wise Man Kalone Motala. Wise man, Kalone Motala. Abalatolaki Lucy Matame. Lucy Matame. And all Latolaki Laone Batie Tswe. Laone Batie Tswe. Laone Abalatelwa. Ki Uten Keifas Tidinyane. Keifas Tidinyane. All right, Tirinyane ga yo gotare sila metsi mo kgethe. Sila metsi mo kgethe go bo gore tuelo se o ngaleng. Tuelo se o ngaleng. Tuelo la tloa ke David Mosesanyane. David Mosesanyane. Thank you, man. Congratulations. Mosesanyane abalatolwa ki Tlotlang Judy Mosala. Tlotlang Judy Mosala not here. Go bo gore Boitshepo Faith Ntoba. Boitshepo Faith Ntoba. Faith Ntoba olatolwa ke Lebang Botshelo Ngwaku. Lebang Botshelo Ngwaku. Lebang Botshelo Ngwaku not here. Abalatolwa ki Sydney Ntanogelang. Sydney Ntanogelang. Go gore Karabo Gontse Madikwe. Karabo Gontse Madikwe. Karabo Gontse Madikwe go bo gore Botho Nhlaka. Botho Nhlaka. Abalatelwa ke Mata Butiloeng. Mata Butiloeng. Mora gore re weditse legato leo. Ra bo re gatela pele re ya ko Bachelor of Business Administration in Occupational Health. Bachelor of Commerce in Travel and Tourism. Re nela re se go nomhle hikwa. Nomhle hikwa. Bo go latela Bachelor of Commerce in Human Resource Management. Ga ba itumele Johnson Kwena. Ba itumele Johnson Kwena. Ba latelwa ke Kumbulane Kesi ke Tlhaotswe. All right. Wamang kaleng. I see wamang kaleng. Got quite a lot of cheer. Go go Bachelor of Business Administration in Logistics and Transport Management. Re simolla ka tefo Moswang. Are ye gone ko Mr. Moswang? Re tsamaya gore go Bachelor of Technology in Construction Engineering. Re simolla ka ke Maketse Norman Elias. Go gore ga e bolai Motshabi. Ba tsamayela gone ko. Vera go Bachelor of Business Administration in Entrepreneurship. Re simolla ka Rebecca Paladi. Tsamayela gone ko Rebecca. Go bo gore ana suishe kwangwari. Dilo di simolla go move go bo go latela seemo Gaudi Bachelor of Technology in ya ka seemo Gaudi. Abo go latela Bachelor of Business Administration in Entrepreneurship. Re bitsa Audrey Mwashita. Berago Bachelor of Commerce degree in Accountancy. Re bitsa Amantle Tholiwe. Amantle Tholiwe not here. Re bitsa Lloyd Dipatelelo. Lloyd Dipatelelo aba latelwa ke Teko o thomilwe. Re tabore ya ko diploma in law. Re tabore ko diploma in law. And we invite the Dean from Midrand University, ma'am, please. Do the honors. Prof, thank you so much. Please take your seat. Right, Medicine Laka, Itzi, Letamora, diploma in law. Okay. Basanza Baipakanya, Rabaipakanya, Ratsamaila Honoko.
Ratsamaila Honeko, the Matela Honeko, Ratsamaila Honeko, the Matela Honeko, Honeko.
Aratsamaila Honoko, diploma in law, let's go simulaka, Waiti, Letamora. Itzi, Letamora. Itzi by show of hand, outing. All right. Itzi ha, holebe thing. Let's try the next one and see if another thing. Moses, here she comes. Herbert Francis. Please mind the step. Herbert Francis, Itzi Letamora still not here. Paul Dika E. Paul Dika E. Paul Dika E. Thank you very much, man. Congratulations. Paul Dika ota bala telo aki bafedile le kalake. Bafedile le kalake abala telo aki finiki maikaelelo. Si amo. Finiki, Michael Loziamo. All right, that must be Mr. Tiamo. Tiamo balatela ke Lebogang. Ki itile. Lebogang ki itile. Lebogang ki itile balatela ke Gaone Moabi. Bona o tsamaela gone ko. Bona o tsamaela gone ko. Abalatela ke Bakang Nkwane. Bakang Nkwane. Bakangkwane abalatelwa ki Uaiti Letamora. Uaiti Letamora. O gorogile. Right. O gorogile Mr. Letamora Uaiti. Uaiti abalatelwa ke Nametsegang Motsamai. Nametsegang Motsamai. Nametsegang go bo gore le bang nkwe. Komangkaleng. Right. There we go. Betson Guafa. Betson Guafa. Betson abalatelwa ki reditse baetsi. Abalatelwa ke o gone ntshupetsang. O gone ntshupetsang mogolokwane o. Aha. Go bo gore one tsela e sele. One tsela e sele. One tsela e sele o latelwa ke khumo ya me banankoko. Khumo ya me banankoko go bo gore o lefile le reng? O lefile le reng? O lefile le reng o latelwa ke dinetse marumolwa. Ke dinetse marumolwa. Ke dinetse marumolwa o latelwa ke Utsile Mboze. Utsile Mboze. Utsile Mboze aba latelwa ke Nyalatso Matongo. Nyalatso Matongo. Mr. Matongo latelwa ke Taina Mpho. Taina Mpho. Taina Mpho aba latelwa ke Uavatera Mbaeva. Uavatera Mbaeva. Uavatera Mbaeva ga yo gora gore Uavatera Mbaeva aba latelwa ke Lebogang Mokopasetso. O e bata komangkaleng. Ke o makomangkaleng. Mokopasetso latelwa ke Segomotso go sekilwe. Segomotso go sekilwe. Go gore nonofo mooketsane. Nonofo komangkaleng. Gabuto le kwedi. Gabutuelwe kwedi. Gabutuelo o latelwa ke Kaelo Mokgobelelo. Keep coming. There's a void now. Go bo go latela Nancy Molawa. Keep them coming. Go ska ga nna le void. Every second counts. Magala hela go di Bryce stand ha re diega. Go bo go latela Njabulo Mulenga. Mr. Mulenga ba latelwa ke Morekuludi Motlhankana. Motlhankana o latelwa ke Boitshwarelo Lebakeng. Boitshwarelo ba latelwa ke Dimpho Mooketsi. Dimpho go bo gore amogelang ke boletse. Go bo gore Kagiso Mophoso KG. Ra ba re sutela go pele ra go Bantle Mogapi. Aha. Go bo go latela Priscilla Mataopane. Priska Mataopane. Go bo gore Gaone Demadema. Gaone Demadema. Go bo gore Wada Moshagwane. Wada Moshagwane. Please mind the step. Go bo go latela Maria Babina. Mary Babina. Mary Babina ba latelwa ke o nkgomoditse Nthoko. O nkgomoditse Nthoko ba latelwa ke batsamai Lesia Peto. Batsamai Lesia Peto. Lesia Peto ba latelwa ke Sethunya Malepeng. Sethunya Malepeng. Aha, go bo go latela Muluki Malepeng. Bo ra Malepeng ba tsere di qualification hela tsotlhe. Rona re ta sala kae? Congratulations. Go bo gore go dira one Moyampi. Go dira one Moyampi. Oh, how cute. Cheese. Vatileka bundle of joy. Bundle of joy. Yo Ramalipeng. The whole family is qualified now. Congratulations. Thank you very much. All the best. Begolatela Ulibile Chupiso. Ulibile Chupiso balatela ki Musimane gape Samuel. Musimane gape. Mosetsana gape. Kana ke ha khametse yana gore Musimane gape ke mosetsana jana. Mosetsana gape Samuel. Go bo gore go le ba mang Magawe kana Magawe. Mr. Magawa ba latelwa ke Gaonte Bale Frida Jotia. Go bo gore Kopela Thupa. Go bo latela Patricia Mandishika Tom. Patricia Tom. A bo latela Akanyang Lelathego. Lelathego. Akanyang ba latelwa ke Emmanuel M Hosalamang. Emmanuel Hosalamang. All right. Go bo latela Olebogeng Mongwato. Olebogeng Mongwato a ba latelwa ke ona le nna Mathiba. Ona ba latelwa ke Dineo Matenga. Ba latelwa ke Olebogile Ruth Nyati. Go latela Gaolatle Talibona. Ba latelwa ke Gontse Molopo. Ba latelwa ke Gadibulelwe Motsamai. Motsamai. Ga bo gore Laone re lebanye. Laona re lebanye a ba latelwa ke Jackson. Iseng Michael Jackson. Jackson Kidumele, Man in White. Lovely. Go bo gore Motlakapula Sidisa. Motlakapula Sidisa o rulagane le Setlogelo Thamage. Go bo gore Malebogo James Motlaleng. Ga bo gore go a ba one ke Konlwe. O latelwa ke Lebogile Pule. Go latela Calvin Nkululeko Matandele. Nkululeko Mathandele, Tebogo Bendi Ngakayaja. Ngakayaja ba latelwa ke Waja Washington Zambezi. Washington Zambezi. Go ba gore ke le ba le Rapula Montsho. Ke le ba le Rapula Montsho. Ke gore Naledi Lera. Naledi Lera. Naledi Lera. Ba latelwa ke Fezile Ngandu. Fezile Ngandu. Fezile Ngandu. Ba latelwa ke Ditshenyo Chabe. Ditshenyo Chabe. Go ba gore ba rulaganye Ramasukiri. Ba rulaganye Ramasukiri. Ba gore barata o teng. Barata o teng. Right? Go ba gore Matlhogonolo Mompati. Ba gore Lorato Phalanyane. Lorato Phalanyane. Lorato Phalanyane o rulagane le Bosele Don Manna Thuku. Mogolokwane o. Ba gore Kopano Ofina monna Tsie. Ofina monna Tsie. Ba latelwa ke re ba one Sana wa Kgosi. Re ba one Sana Kgosi. Ba gore Tshepo Sentle. Ba gore Hazel John. Ka bo go latela Mothusi Ngwako. A gona yo talanta kutaku ha ntse leta jana. Why le le sa pina e ja so? O thusitse Sataleng. Aha. Ska ba le seletsa. That's it. Ga bo gore le tseletse Mashaba. Le tseletse Mashaba. O re retsang Stephen. Retsang Stephen. Retsang Stephen o latelwa ke Kagiso Omonye. Kagiso ke Omonye ba latelwa ke Tiego Kgosikhumo. Tiego Kgosikhumo. Go ba gore Khumo Itsile Namanyane. Khumo Itsile Namanyane. Ba latelwa ke Samuel Kokomoga. Samuel Kokomoga. Samuel Kokomoga ga ayo. Go tare ke itumetse Mathibe. Ke itumetse Mathibe. Ke itumetse Mathibe go ba gore Mpho Queen Morupisi. Mpho Queen Morupisi. Queen Morupisi o latelwa ke Chaja Chiraga kana Chiraga. Chaja. Chaja sa morago ke Pako Mavuna. Pako Mavuna. Go gore Ruben Boy Thuma. Ruben Boy Thuma. Go gore Florence Kandorozu. Florence go bo go latela Tebogo Maonyelo. Tebogo Maonyelo. Tebogo Maonyelo o latelwa ke Amogelang Tawana. Amogelang Tawana ba latelwa ke Kabo Patrick Latina. Bogore ke ba lepile motsumi. Ke ba lepile motsumi. Bogore morulaganyi phuthulogo. Morulaganyi phuthulogo. Ba latelwa ke Docus laone mokgatleng. Docus mokgatleng go bogore ke eletsang moroba. Ke eletsa moroba go bogore Justice Joseph. Justice Joseph. Zwangu Majeremane. Zwangu Majeremane. Go itse yone ao bakwe kabelo. Go bo gore ke abetse pit. Ke abetse pit. Muluki Mhitswe. Muluki Mhitswe. Muluki Mhitswe. Ra bo re digatse tseo. We move on now to the next program. And we wish to invite Professor Solo to present this next honors. First name we are calling is for diploma in court admin, Merapelo Tebelelo Bakanyang. Tabiso Motswakwa. Tabiso Motswakwa. Iberishuta oreagwa advanced diploma in procurement and supply. Ribitsa galaletsa nsida mogorosi. Galaletsa mogorosi ga yo re tabitsa advanced diploma in criminology. Advanced diploma in criminology. Resimolaka Edith Lebentlele. Go Selina Phillips. Koziba Magaga. Violet Puku. Violet Puku. Please mind the step. Le bone le skala khupiwa ke direpudi. Violet Puku. Go bo gore puseletso kopelo. Puseletso kopelo. Bo gore mpho maemo buka. Mpho maemo buka. Bogolatela Edson Dipala. Edson Dipala. Edson Dipala la tela ki Khomotso Batwin. Khomotso Batwin. Go gore boitumelo mogomotsi. Boitumelo mogomotsi. Go mo tsebe gore amogelang phusumane. Ehe. Go dirwa jalo. Go mo golatela, galaletsang rampi. Aha. Go dirwa hela jalo. Go mo gore dikele ditiro. Right. Dikela ditiro o latela ke okeditse Beni. Okeditse Beni. o ke ditse be go bo gore o lebile malokwalo o lebile malokwalo right go bo gore ke se go fetse wa maradu Cassie wa maradu Johanne Charles Calvin Sibanda Virginia Malili go gore o gone o fentse Prince Modiagane go bo gore bonang Rantsuo Advanced Diploma in Criminology go bo gore Mpho Motshegwe ba latelwa ke go itse modimo le kang malekang ba latelwa ke Batlang Setswe please mind the step o ska wa khaitsedi yake go bo gore ke a leboga ngwe bana boikhutso le kula bo gore Enoch Tlhalefa bo gore Solofelo Malela go bo gore Omphemetse Molosiwa tsholetsa pina yo re uta man go bo gore ke lebogile Mpene DJ batho ba batla go bina pina ye man go gore Tsanelo Morrison ga gona ope ko gotsitse Tebogo Bogatsu sa Bogatsu be gore ke lebogile Rangobate go gore Matla Ngube Vana go gore Dudu o bakeng I got diploma in labor law from here. Tapos malaka Irene Dikatso Marwane Ntafatso Masibane. Exactly, that's how you do it. Bogore Hortensia Mulefe. Hortensia Molf. Le ha go teng ba mmitsa ba re Molf. David Busang after Molf. David Busang bogore Irene Marwane not here. Virtual Larago diploma in public health. Miriam Wakanze Mabina. Abala tolaki Usisiwe Khafela. Bogore Tlotlanang Madile. Bogore Panasha Paris Nhunghana
Panasha Paris Hana Bakang Jewel Motene Bakang Jewel Motene Horata Pale Horata Pale Hosiame Habaron Hosiame Gaps Solofelo Elisa Solofelo Elisa Tswetswe le bone di repudi le ska la kgopiwa go gore go rata Pel Rabadi go rata Pel Rabadi Mandla o gotse Mandla o gotse o la le thata ga e lebale o na le thata o na le thata ga e lebale kyo a bo go latela amogelang Rankebekwa amogelang Rankebekwa aha mogolokwane o go dirwa jalo boitshwaro se itlale a tshegohatso banna emma yo monetseng lebele go bo gore Kezia Dinga Artaborlatela diploma in water and environment engineering. Prof, after this you are released to rest your legs. We move on. May we invite you to do the next honors, please. Resimolla ka Timothy Khasitsiwi. Timothy Khasitsiwi. Abarustala ko diploma in motor vehicle mechanics. Resimolla ka Heaven Cronwell Libindo. Sa Libindo be gore Emmanuel Mutsie Robert ke o agile pelaelo Robert ke o agile pelaelo Please mind the steps bo gore kaelo gopolang ka balatelo ke Mos Keremang Tsele Mos Keremang Tsele Eberako diploma in transport planning and management. Diploma in transport and management. Go bo gore Hilalia Mooki. Abalatelo ke Kabelo Morgan Tutwani. Kabelo Morgan Tutwani. Morgan Tutwani be gore diploma in early childhood education. Resimola ka Tebogo Mokano ga no si. Tebogo Mokano ga no si. Ga no si abalatelo ke Kagiso o Fakae. Kagiso o Fakae. Ga bo gore Millicent Tshegofatso Modiko. Millicent Tshegofatso Modiko, that's how you do it. Gore tlamelo Donna Howard. Ga bo go latela Mamsi Motheto. Mamsi o latelwa ke Judith Tapamba. Go bo gore Ruvimbo Mubaiwa. Ruvimbo Rethabile Lindi Lagase. Rethabile Lindi Lagase. Sorry about that, dear sister. Tato Magasha. thapelo thotna taolo kaone David. Tumisang Santudu. Tumisang Santudu. Abalatelwa ke potso Debbie Simon. Potso Debbie Simon. Debbie Simon go bo gore Sakhile Mbuye. Sakhile Mbuye. Sakhile Mbuye be gore nonofo o laotse. Nonofo o laotse. Go bo gore mphoentle sekapane. Mphoentle sekapane. Go bo gore tsenolo bonno. Tsenolo bonno. Lo bonno go bo gore bokamoso William. Bokamoso William. Bokamoso William. Go bo gore tshireletso Ethel Tese. Tshireletso Ethel Tese. Go latelwa ke tshegofatso pono e sele. Tshegofatso pono e sele. Tshegofatso pono e sele be gore Lorato Ludo boitshwarelo. Lorato Ludo boitshwarelo. Ahe, go bo gore koketso Sello. Koketso Sello. A latelwa ke Moluki Buka. Moluki Buka. Solofelo Sebetlela. Solofelo Sebetlela. Nonofo Mosokomane. Nonofo Mosokomane. Please mind the stairs. Woro Patimo Ngala. Patimo Ngala. Refilwe Carol Mafoko. Refilwe Carol Mafoko. Karisano Mpo. Karisano A Mpo. O teng ke ntse nao ko rapetse. O teng ke ntse nao ko rapetse. Tapiwa Brandy. Tapiwa Brandy. Tshireletso Sekume. Tshireletso Sekume. Tshepiso Lokwalo. Tshepiso Lokwalo. Boni Perseverance o rapeleng. Boni Perseverance o rapeleng. Lelentle Mbisana. Lelentle Mbisana. Lelentle. Neo Putego. Neo Putego. Trofina Tabiso. Trofina Tabiso. Buikutso Rose Semise. Buikutso Rose Semise. Buikutso Rose Semise. Prof, from here you may go and rest. And we move on now to Diploma in Purchasing and Supply Management. Diploma in Purchasing and Supply Management. Ke yone e latelang. Diploma in Purchasing and Supply Management. Re bitsa Galebotse. Mpho Irene Rapulana. Ke lebogile Janet Matsake. Ke lebogile Janet Matsake. Sidiso Hope Neti. Sidiso Hope Neti. Kifilwe Medupi. Oh, sorry, Prof. Bogore o refilwe. Gloria Kirutwa. Gloria. Bogore Morebudi Josego. Morebudi Josego not here. Lamoyem Patrick Banzi. Go bogore o refilwe Kirutwang. Not here. Akufang Ramokhala. Diploma in Sales Management. Akufang Ramokhala. Hope Michael. Hope G. Michael. Diploma in Procurement and Supply. Rebisa Ulebogeng Moje. Chenesani Mapine. Wabona Sebeso. Abona Sebeso. Mareko Mutiba Pula. Mark Mutiba Pula. Lavin Tangani. From here you deserve a rest, huh? You worked very hard. Prof. Anthony, will you please? Anthony Joseph. Advanced Diploma in Security Management and Legal Studies, Kionela Tela. Litiboloki Solofelo Mustabi. Officer. Horekao Rangaka. Hore Unkopotse Majinda. Unkopotse Majinda. Bogore utsugile tingeno bogolatela segomotso lefe segomotso mo Eberako Diploma in Occupational Health and Safety. So sorry, my dear sister. So sorry, dear sister. Unketsa ngwena. So como somos lefe? Tlamelo mohoso. Go gore ke arabilwe lame mopipi. Ke arabilwe lame mopipi. Re tsosa dinao go gore morati nthobatsang. Morati nthobatsang. Aha. Sorry, my sister. go bo gore o na le nna thato sebifo o na le nna thato sebifo go bo gore tshepa one mhale tshepa one mhale emba molebatsi emba molebatsi lesego mokalake lesego mokalake eshula ngwaku eshula ngwaku is coming go gore ke eme now papiso tlamelo ga o thobogwe Irene la rona ko laole Irene la rona ko laole ra leboga Trish as not lemme Horata Samathani ke lebogile ntha ya kgosi kutlwano bosa ntsima bona le thata mošaga no re go fa one ga le bolae sekgabo masekgabo no di bo dirwang angel tlhalerwa bo tlhoke nako pule gore precious palantwa no di go bo gore una ludo Harold Maja Diploma Security Management Advanced Diploma Security Management Tabang Sitiro be gore Diploma in Security Management and Legal Studies ra bo re bitsa boitshoko dabuta Noah Maitane be gore Diploma in Strategic Leadership untiretse sologela be gore Thabang Lame Ntshene go go latela Certificate in Early Childhood Buang Otle Othilia Molategi gore Rebecca Makae gore Osego Mambi ke filwe khoboko go gore badumedi sebetlela go gore ke na nao modongo go gore ke na nao modongo right ke monyi Lucia Matho go gore boemo go sekama alatelwa ke Cecilia Tuereke go gore Selebogo Mapundu gore Neo Kudzai Sekhe go gore ke na nao Victoria Maase alatelwa ke go molemo Mualefi go gore botshelo ke lapetseng botshelo ke lapetseng bogori ndiye mutingwa go bogore segola mephosia mabayane segola mephosia mabayane latelwa ke tapiwa Judith Molopo tapiwa Judith Molopo tapiwa Judith Molopo go bogore Ritumetse Pel Kumo Matlare Ritumetse Pel Kumo Matlare laone rabola laone rabola go bogore malebogo ke gakgametse malebogo ke gakgametse go bogore a o ba kwe thuto o ga nne a o ba kwe thuto o ga nne gore nashia tinaishe latela view kasume gore lebogang boikhutso a latelwa ke feletse ntsatsi go bo gore Gracious Magasola go gore re tlhabile kalanke go bo gore bonang Efrain go latela Changu J Amos Christina Horata Bonkalotse gore una swi brandy go gore ke se go fetse tumeletso go gore atang Priscilla Kabelo one ke neilwe ga ba tshware latela Ana Moyo go gore sethunya mosala esi le lena Ramotopi there is a certificate in law Lorato Letamo ga bo gore kunyalala maphorisa Boitumelo Tshepo Vusa Faro Joseph Rabarari certificate in customs clearing and freight awarding Albert Kitirets Jennifer Masepe Unnetse Makani Vusa Makaka Hota Bokolatala certificate in risk management Ratabarisimo laka wa itse ikano go bo gore ke neilwe Ramusukwana Shatiso Kepe le Bedzani Babakanyi go bo gore diploma in certificate in human resource management re simola ka le molemo o di sa utsile go bo gore tshupego kaelo le molemo mo di sa utsile tshupelo kaelo go bo gore Matilda Thebemang go bo gore Daniel Dan double D gore sika le sele phuthegelo gore o tukile ntokwe okay go latela ke ipeile ndwakule ebe gore Julia Shabukuni not here go bo gore Kilibile Simako Wanano Philemon ebe re certificate in procurement management certificate in project management Bakang Makona not here okay go bo gore lao netapologo ga itsewi not here certificate in computer applications Lucia Timba Lucia go bo gore Matla Shoti certificate in banking and finance Ribitsa Amuchilani Chibuda certificate in health and safety management Ntabiseng Takongwa bogore Mena Makina bogore Opelonomi Sipiri Lami Tafila alatelwa ke Kilidiretse Motei go bo gore Bakang Alungu certificate in logistics and transport management Ribisa Tendai Chitombo Puluko Mukalaki certificate in purchasing and supply management Ribisa Ethel Molanu Reverend Maipelo Keje Khabo go bo gore Moemedi Mogomutsi Max Mogomutsi go bo go latela Thoriso Ambrosia Tsetse go bo gore Mamotsi o senoneng o lebogeng ke lapile Lorato Maitewa ke ba betswe comedy go bo go latela Ntesang Ndereki go bo go latela certificate in procurement and supply Ana ke itsile go bo gore go itse modimo ke moya one go bo gore ga butlwelwe o utule go bo gore o ratile o ratile morweng o ratile a ba latelwa ke Catherine Isaac go bo gore Kennedy Phiri Better certificate in fire safety. Certificate in fire safety ribitsa Tsegofatso Kango. Abala tolwa ke Situnya Mbai. Bogore Carol go molemo wa dikgomo. Carol go molemo wa dikgomo. Phenyo Moemedi Sibanda. Rabo ribitsa Edson Mokabo itsa Mogi ga ke ba tshware ga ke ba gete Mogi ga ke ba tshware ga bo gore certificate in business management ribitsa Thato Mangole go bo gore progress Marumisa go bo gore Tshegofatso Pel Kamudi ga bo gore Boitumelo Sedumedi e be gore Pel Pilane the Kolatala certificate in fashion design. Ribitsa Endiso Fumani. Buffalo Sami. Ribitsa certificate in business accounting. Ribitsa Stacy Shamu. Also Stacy ribitsa certificate in tourism. Ribitsa Selefo Tau. Refilwe Kopano Ruele. Rabare Tsegofatso Lekgato. Berel Ellen Kuitsiwe. Rubber certificate in real estate management. Ribitsa Miriam Istiao. O sala morago ke o ntiretse o lefile. Go bo gore khotla tuna kgetse ya more. Rubber certificate in social work. Mukuye Shakambayo. Tlotlo Mohau ke Sego Japi. Not here. Natasha Oteng Jacob. Natasha Kilihile. Colin Koliwe Sachwani. The certificate in marketing and retail management. Certificate in secretarial studies. Annalyn Stachling. Thank you. Annalyn Stachling, not here. A better certificate in social work. Natasha Kilihile. Annalyn Stachling, not here. Right, we proceed. Ribitsa Kenyadiche Mashona, then we call. Certificate in secretarial studies. Rabaribitsa CJ Cow. Certificate in healthcare assistant. Disebo Dikele Dipumusa. Rovimbo Mutizwa. Ruvimbo Mutizwa. Labolehela. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, greetings. It's a special award time, and we are going to give two special awards from the Gideon Roberts University. Gideon Roberts University, Zambia, whereas the Senate and Council of Gideon Roberts University duly constituted in accordance with its charter, the Higher Education Act of Zambia, have resolved to bestow one of the university's highest honor upon an individual whose extraordinary contributions to business, leadership, philanthropy, and social transformation have left an incredible mark on the African continent. Whereas Mr. Ramachandran Otapu, a Botswana-based entrepreneur of Indian origin, has over 3 decades spearheaded economic growth, employment creation, and community empowerment through innovative business models, visionary retail leadership, and inclusive investments. Whereas he has served with distinction as Chief Executive Officer and major shareholder of Choppies Enterprises Limited, transforming it from a single retail outlet in Botswana into one of the largest sub-Saharan retail chains with over 183 stores and more than 17,000 employees, making it the largest private sector employer in Botswana. Founder and chairperson of Boimoto Foundation, committed to the welfare of underserved communities and dedicated to supporting education, culture, sports, and human development in Botswana. Patron of Kelela, Samanja, Botswana, and director of Mokoroti Wildlife Foundation Trust, reinforcing his commitment to culture preservation and environmental stewardship. Whereas he has characterized himself and characterized national economic advancement through strategic leadership in diverse industries, including real estate, agriculture, fast-moving consumer goods, fashion, retail, poultry, citrus farming, water and beverage, chemicals, IT distribution, and renewable energy, with business footprints extending across Botswana, Zambia, Namibia, South Africa, and India. Whereas he has pioneered rural empowerment models by sourcing fresh produce and livestock directly from local farmers, thereby enhancing food security, rural livelihoods, and sustainable agriculture. Whereas his efforts have earned him both national acclaim and international awards. Africa Leaders Network Award in 2014, People's Choice Transformation Award, Botswana in 2014, and numerous recognitions for corporate governance, economic development, and humanitarian service. Now, therefore, let it be known that the Senate and Council of Gideon Roberts University, acknowledging his profound and exemplary contribution to humanity, society,
and enterprise across Africa and beyond, do hereby confer Mr. Ramachandran Otapo Otapatu the Honorary Doctorate of Philosophy in Humanities with all rights, honors and privileges pertaining thereto, given under the seal of Gideon Roberts University, Lusaka, Zambia, this 17th day of October 2025. I will ask Mr. Ram to walk forward. Mr. Ram, we will ask you to say a few words as you accept the award. Just very, very few words. Under 3 minutes.
I want to say thank you very much for this honor, and this will make me more committed and much more hardworking than it used to be, because it really endows a lot of social responsibility from the recognition. So I want to reiterate that we will be much more committed and much more inclusive in our actions. And thank you once again to the University College GUC and its management and Dr. Anthony and the professors from the University. Thank you very much.
The next award, Gideon Roberts University, Zambia, whereas the Senate of Gideon Roberts University, acting under the authority vested in it by the University Charter, the Higher Education Act of Zambia, has resolved to confer the Honorary Doctor of Philosophy in Humanities upon an individual of exceptional merit, unwavering service, and distinguished leadership in global humanities landscape. Whereas Vidya Srinivasan of India has demonstrated extraordinary leadership and innovation in social transformation, intercultural dialogue, gender equality, youth empowerment, spanning over 3 decades of visionary and professional engagement across international platforms. Whereas she has served in key leadership roles: chairperson of Intercultural Dialogue Platform at WICO, World Change Organization, contributing to peace building and global dialogue, member of the advisory boards at multiple national and international institutions, including the Center for Development of Education, Science and Technology, co-chair and jury member of High Impact International Fora, including prestigious Women Icons Global Awards, president of the International Human Rights Protection Forum, and National Council member of the National Council of News and Broadcasting. Whereas she has relentlessly advanced the cause of social justice, human rights, women leadership, sustainable development, and child education through community-based projects, policy advisory, and institutional building. Whereas she has been a recipient of more than 100 national and international honors, including the Rashtriya Gauravu Samman, India, the Ambassador of Peace Award, South Korea, the Global Change Award, Sri Lanka, the Social Service Excellence Award, Dubai, and the International Women Achievers Awards from Malaysia. Whereas her work reflects the values of human dignity, intercultural solidarity, and transformational leadership, which this university esteems. Now, therefore, be it known that the Senate and Council of Gideon Roberts University, having considered her extraordinary service to humanity and intellectual contribution to global civil society, do hereby confer upon Mrs. Vidya Srinivasan the honorary doctorate degree of philosophy in humanities with all rights, privileges, and honors thereto pertaining, given at Gaborone this 17th day of October 2025. Mrs. Vidya, you may please walk to the front. Vidya Sanuj.
Good afternoon, everyone. Tumela, first of all, let me thank you, and I feel honored and privileged for this opportunity. I thank you, GUC, Dr. Anthony, and all the colleagues, and the Gideon Robert University for honoring this event. I'm truly privileged and assure that we will continue to do maximum to our level to support the country and all other activities. Thank you. Thank you once again.
Thank you. Next, we have the awards for our top achievers across the different disciplines at GUC. So the top achiever under the Department of Graduate Studies is Ms. Ratanang Ulaula. Professor Dev. Ratanang receives the Best Top Achiever under Master of Science in Occupational Health and Safety. Congratulations. The next recipient under the Postgraduate Diploma, Professor Dev will still present it. Dev. Under the postgraduate diploma level, we have Patsimo Lillian Rabanatlong, who is the top achiever under postgraduate diploma in higher education. Patsimo Lillian Rabanatlong, she's not around, okay. We shall move to the next one. Tabiso Mabongo, who studied for the postgraduate certificate in monitoring and evaluation. Not around, okay. Under the Department of Law, we have Marara Michael. Marara Michael, top achiever. Thank you so much, Professor Devereux. You may take a seat. Dr. Amanda, may you please come and present awards for the following. Top achiever at diploma level, we have a diploma in law being Kelebogile Buitepo Rangobate. Kelebogile Buitepo Rangobate. Please come forward to receive your awards. And under certificates, certificate in law, Lorato Letamo, please make your way as well. Lorato Letamo, please make your way to receive your Top Achiever Awards. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Amanda. You may take your seats. Next is the top achiever under the Department of Education. And I wish to invite Professor Moswela to present these awards. Mponyana Julian Kole, Bachelor of Education in Early Childhood Education. Neo Putero under Diploma in Early Childhood Education. Kumoitile Nature Mbanga, Certificate in Early Childhood Education. Neo Putero, Diploma in Early Childhood Education. Kumoitile Nature Mbanga, Certificate in Early Childhood Education. Please make your way forward. Kumoitile. Thank you, Professor Moswela. You may take your seats. I'd like to invite Professor Solo to present the top achievers under the Department of Health. Tsaone Ramundi under Bachelor of Science in Occupational Health and Safety. Tsaone Ramundi, kindly come and receive your awards. Tsaone, is Tsaone around? Khofaone Halebolaye Sekhabo, go faone ga le bolae sekgabo. Tupeng, certificate in counseling, Bunchuse. Tupeng is, ooh, none around, okay. Still, but we'll move on to now the Department of Business. We have Priscilla One Gebaeleti. Priscilla One, come to the front to receive your award. She studied for the Bachelor of Commerce, honors degree in Purchasing and Supply Chain Management. Priscilla One. Then we have Tiny Gaurekwe under Diploma in Business Management. Tiny Gaurekwe. We have Pelunomi Kumalo, who studied the certificate in computer applications. Pelunomi Kumalo. None around? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Professor Solo. I would like to invite Mr. Gewahamang to come and award the top achiever recipients under the Department of Engineering, Technical and Vocational Education. We have Gaebolae Motabi, who studied for the Bachelor of Technology and Construction Engineering. Gaebolae Motabi. Then we have Heaven Cromwell Libinda. Heaven Cromwell Libinda, who studied for the Diploma in Motor Vehicle Engineering, in Motor Vehicle Mechanics, sorry. Heaven Cromwell Libinda. Bofelo Princess Dudu Zele, who studied for the Certificate in Fashion Design. Please make your way. That is Heaven Cromwell Libinda, Diploma in Motor Vehicle Mechanics, top achiever. Next, we have Bofelo Princess Dudu Tsele, top achiever for the Certificate in Fashion Design. Musifi. Thank you, Mr. Gewahamang. We have a lost and found wallet. Giaga Charity Bridget Gwena. Charity Bridget Gwena. Please come to the front and redeem your wallet. All right, we have a new item on our program, and I wish to invite Professor Deverell Capps to come and confer the awards on stage. Professor Deverell Capps, you're welcome.
Distinguished guests, graduates, staff, parents, family and friends, could I ask all Leeds Law School graduates to stand, please? This is just a technical thing that we have to do back in the UK. So all Leeds Law School graduates to stand. And by virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Laws. Many congratulations, folks. Thank you very much indeed. You can sit down. Thank you, everybody.
Right, thank you very much, sir. We're just about to conclude. We will quickly run through the special awards now for some of our invited guests. I wish to start off by inviting Professor Deverell Capps of this law school in the UK to receive yours. Sir, please rise and receive your token of appreciation. Dr. Anthony, Prof, you care to present it, please? There you go. From Botswana with love. Round of applause. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And now we will invite the Dean of the Faculty of Law of Midlands State University, Dr. Amanda, to receive yours. Letsogo, matsogo, legofi. Raleboga. And invite now the representative of Gideon Robert University. The rep of Gideon Robert University. There you have it. Thank you. We have a representative from the Department of Tertiary Education Financing, our valued partners in education. Kumasaleka, will you please? Kumasaleka, or a rep from oh yeah, there we have it. Thank you very much. Moledi senka letsogo, matsogo gore go ska nna kgakala. Ra leboga. Ke la letsele wa Botswana Nursing Council, the registrar, to please also the registrar of the Botswana Nursing Council, if you may also stand and come forward, please, dear brother. There you have it. There you have it. Right. Thank you. And then also like to invite from Diamond Technology Park, the CEO, Dr. Ruta Moses, for your token of appreciation. You see, there we have it. Beautiful. And then Tiny Chingani, from MCI, Tiny Chingani also, if you come forward, thank you. And then from the Ministry 4, State President, Tsepiso Mate, if you could please. Tsepiso Mate, all right. And last but not least, Kimonelo Mokena, Assistant Manager from the Ministry of Finance. That's the last one. Thank you so much for your presence. Thank you so much for your valued collaboration. I'd like to invite the representative of the students to step forward as we conclude this for their 2-3-minute speech. The student representative who's going to present on behalf of the students. What's the name of the student rep? Oh, it's Timothy. Tim? Sue? Tim? Oh yeah, there we have it. Prof? We're done. Thank you so much, sir. Timothy will speak on behalf of the students, and then thereafter we'll have the vote of thanks and the closing prayer. You've been very patient. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Sir, your 2 minutes starts now.
Distinguished guest, our supportive parents, as well as fellow graduates, greetings to you all, for God and country. There is this saying which goes by, go out and make a difference. But no one ever tells us as to what that difference really is. Therefore, here to change the narrative. Graduates, go out and serve. That is the difference which you have to make. Gone are the days which we say go out and work. Because it is not work that is going to change the economic outlines of our country, Botswana, as well as the African continent. If at all you want to attain your own vision, Botswana's Vision 2036, we need to enter the industrial outlines with the mentality of service. because it is through service that all the sectors that are down-driven can be attained to their glory, that which they are supposed to be. Currently, Botswana need people who would be of service to her people. We don't need people who wants to work for a paycheck. We don't need people who wants to work for a salary. Because salaries and paychecks, those are byproducts of service. That means the primary mandate is that we ought to be people of service, not work or making a vague difference. This is why Socrates says the difference between a boy and a man is that a man wants to be served. A boy wants to be served, while at least a man is of service to her people. So the graduates, now you have attained your degrees, you have attained your diplomas, you have attained your masters, you have attained your certificates with your names on those that which you have attained. It basically means that you are obligated to be of service to your name meaning your family, your name meaning your fellow tribesmen, your name meaning your people from your place of origin. You need to be of service to your people in Molepolle. You need to be of service to your people in Tamara, in Maum, in Chobe, in Ganzi. That is that which you are obligated to do. Because their name appear on that certificate to demonstrate precisely that they have the capacity and the capability to serve and grow this country to the rate which it has to be. The reason why the GUC slogan is for God and country is because GUC gives us the platform to extend our services. We need people who will get into the industry and serve, because it takes more than work. It takes more than work to change or to revolutionize the industry. It takes the aspect of servitude, and you can adopt that aspect if you are trained for God and country. For God and country, in one word, means service. For God and country equals service. You are not going to go into the industry and make a difference, because difference on its own is too vague. We don't know as to what difference really is. But rather, you are going to instill the aspect of servitude. You are going to go out into the industry and be of service to your people, to everyone who believed in us, our parents who were always there when we needed them the most, our fellow classmates, GUC staff, senior management team. We really appreciate you for that which you have really did. I pronounce to you and give to you those who are ready to go into the industry and serve for the betterment of our institution, and we are doing it for God and country, leading with integrity, inspiring change. Thank you.
Thank you very much, dear brother. Thank you very much, dear brother. God bless you. As
Mr. Chiparo comes forward to propose the vote of thanks. May I invite Mkwepa Yasetso on stage, please? Just 5 minutes, Mkwepa Yasetso, to ice the cake. Over to you.
What are you making, Daddy? You might get
We are immensely grateful as an institution for them to take time to be with us. We understand the busy schedules that they have in their offices. To the Dean of the School of Law for Leeds Beckett University, Professor Deborah Kepps, personally, I know you have to juggle around your calendar and your schedule to accommodate this event in your busy schedule. Thank you so much, sir, for being with us at this moment. The Executive Dean of the Law Faculty of Midland State University, Dr. Amanda Mugad. We thank you for this sustained partnership with the GUC. Since 2009, we have seen the value of this partnership since then. Dr. Lawrence Mwena, the Dean for the Faculty of Graduate Studies, Gideon Roberts University. Thank you so much for taking time to be with us and the recognition that you have given to a prominent businessman in Botswana. We recognize that. Thank you so much for that. The representatives of BQA, HRDC, BAPTEM, other private and public institutions here, we thank you so much for accepting our invitation. It does not mean that your desks are clear but you have valued this invitation and you have taken time to be with us. We appreciate you. Thank you for that. I would like to thank also the chair of the Board of Governors of GUC, Professor Bernard Moswela, the Vice, Professor Solo. Your hand has been with us as the management. Your guidance, we value it so much. The management of GUC and the staff members, thank you for organizing such an event. We know that it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of unity and teamwork for such an event to materialize. Thank you so much, we are grateful. To the media houses, let me say thank you in advance for covering our event and sharing it with the entire world. Thank you for this good coverage that we are going to give it in advance. The Mafika Kosi and the Kwepala Setso cultural dance groups, we thank you for the entertainment. It is valuable to have such entertainment in such an event. The facility owners for fairground holdings, we know that sometimes you take sleepless nights to put all this arrangement in place, and all suppliers of equipment and materials that were used in this event, we thank you so much for your commitment. Let me take this opportunity to congratulate the graduates. I will not say much. A lot of encouraging words have been spoken, but to say we are here for you. Thank you for your commitment throughout your studies. Today is a day of celebration. Pula!